Hello and welcome back to Metal Slug Defense. Today we'll be looking at the Hopper Mecha unit. It's basically a self-destruct unit. So let's go ahead, load up the stage, and take a look at this thing. There it is. Costs 50 action points to deploy. Production rate is kind of slow for this type of unit. Basically, if you want, a self-destruct unit, you'd want it to be, you want to be deploying these things at a fairly fast rate. Now, it's offset by the fact that it does have a fair amount of HP. It has 2000 HP at level 30. It's a max level, but as you can see here, by itself, it's not going to do anything. It needs to be supplemented by some type of wall unit. It just charges forward, and when it comes into contact with an enemy unit, it explodes on contact, which is pretty good. The special attack is really good in my opinion. It's basically a massive explosion, but you have to be quick to catch it, because, well, the unit itself usually just does the tiny explosion. Let's go ahead and it has a really big area effect, which is pretty good, because it can destroy a fair amount of enemy units with one hit. But you have to be careful about that, because, well, as you just saw right there, I didn't hit the tank. Let's go ahead and try that again. There we go, we did it. Really awesome explosion. Damages tons of enemies. I don't see this thing online at all, because, well, I guess, people have better stuff to run in their decks. That doesn't mean that, it should stop you from running this thing, because there's a fair amount of fun to be had with it and its capabilities. Like so. It's hilarious to blow up these tanks with the Hopper Mecha. So yeah, 2000 HP at level 30. It can take a fair bit of damage before actually being destroyed, but don't expect it to actually survive in a massive attack if your enemy is attacking you with an absurd amount of units. It may not, make it to the front line to begin with. It'll just be knocked down or destroyed, and that can be a problem in Wi-Fi multiplayer, because you need this thing to, do its damage, basically. If the other player destroys it, they'll get a nice AP bonus. So, keeping that into account, gotta keep it in mind when you have this unit. But otherwise, this unit itself, it's best used as a supplemental unit. I mean, as you're gonna see right here, because, well, you can't expect much. You're not gonna beat anybody by using this Hopper Mecha as your primary unit. You'll just end up losing. So it's primarily a support unit, basically. Very destructive one, but you have to keep, look at that. Destroy 2 units in one go. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So yeah, that about covers the Hopper Mecha unit. I will see you guys later. Bye.